did have a chat with everyone this morning on no matter what happened today. We've come so far as a team. We're building a culture, and very proud of all their efforts and pleased with their efforts, because to win this game was massive mentally for them as well after losing 2 semi-finals this year. The next season with Champions League instead of Europa League will be different, because we want to move up the league table, so we can't take our eye off the league and rest players in the Europa League. So there'll be more demands on the players. They'll have to work hard over the summer. Of course, we got Europe, that will be a foundation as well, but next season will be even more testing and challenging for them. We can't, if you play the top teams in Champions League, you've got to get used to playing 45, 50 games for this club every season if we are to be successful. But I'm not the one to answer that. I believe in what I do. I believe in what I have been doing, and we all have different ideas of management and how we go about things, and I do it my way, and I think that's the only way I can do it. I have a fantastic staff. The players have bought into this. The personalities out there have taken on board what we have been doing. So I'm not gonna say I'm not the man, of course, because I'm in the job. So I believe in what I'm doing.
So it's always a team effort, a collective effort of staff and players, and I have to say that I'm proud. I always put like a little small brackets around that, because it's Chelsea and we want to be challenging for titles and league titles, but we're not at that position now. I knew that going into the start of the year. I knew that to compete against not just Liverpool and City, but Manchester United, to compete against Wolves, who were there or thereabouts last year, to compete against Tottenham and Arsenal, who spent north of 100 million and really strong teams already, it was going to be tough for us. And the lads have competed. They competed. We've been inconsistent at times. We'll be honest and humble about that. We need to improve going forward. But at the moment tonight, we should be happy, I think, with what we've achieved. Yeah, I mean, in brutal honesty, I would say yes. Not to say exactly where that will go, because that's not a conversation for today off the back of the game straight away. We know, and I answered questions about before the game, that the economics of Champions League are big. We know that. We know that prestige, top players want to play in the Champions League. The top players that are here already and the young players will want to play in the Champions League. And to get too far ahead of ourselves and concern about what it might mean from the outside is not a question for today. It's a question for the players that produce today. That can improve anyway. We can all improve, myself included. That's what football's all about. But yeah, if we're looking to recruit in certain areas, then I think it may help. That those are conversations for after Arsenal, after Bayern Munich, and see how we go. Because now we've had a good year, we want to do better next year. So we'll try and better ourselves in any way possible. Yeah, he was here today, so I hope he would have seen a team play with a lot of spirit, a lot of professionalism. We saw out a job today, which was a potentially very difficult game for us to finish in the top 4. And he would have seen maybe a moment like what Mason Mount did to break the deadlock, which is a problem we've had this season. We've controlled a lot of games at home, not scored, and maybe conceded. So we have things we want to improve on, but hopefully he's seen that we have talent in the squad, a real resilience and a strong unity within the group, and then he can bring his talents to that. So hopefully it was a nice first viewing for him, and we'll look forward to having him next season.